Have you ever thought about how the food you eat every day might be affecting your health? Not just your weight or your blood pressure, but something more serious like cancer? It's a tough topic, but one that's important for all of us, especially as we get older. You see, as the body ages, it becomes more sensitive to what we put into it. And believe it or not, some everyday foods might actually be helping cancer grow, while others can quietly protect you from it. The truth is, cancer rates continue to rise around the world, and older adults are at higher risk. But that doesn't mean you're powerless. In fact, your meals might be one of your strongest tools for staying healthy. Science now shows that certain foods can slow down or even stop cancer cells from growing. And you don't need fancy treatments or expensive supplements. Some of these powerful foods are likely already in your kitchen. This video will walk you through 10 natural foods that can help guard your body against cancer, support your immune system, and improve how you feel each day. Before we begin, I'd love to hear from you. What state are you watching from, and how old are you? Drop it in the comments below. Let's see how many of us are taking control of our health and staying strong as we age. All right, let's get started. Food 1. Turmeric. Let's talk about turmeric. You might already have this bright yellow spice sitting in your kitchen, especially if you enjoy cooking with flavor. But turmeric isn't just for taste. It's one of the most powerful natural tools you can use to protect your body, especially as you get older. The key ingredient in turmeric is called curcumin. It's been shown to help fight inflammation and slow down the growth of cancer cells. That's because curcumin blocks the blood supply that tumors need to grow. Think of it like cutting off the fuel lines. Without fuel, the harmful cells can't spread as easily. But here's something most people don't know. Curcumin isn't absorbed well by the body on its own. To get the full benefit, you need to add a small pinch of black pepper whenever you use turmeric. Black pepper contains something called piperine, which boosts the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. That one tiny step makes a big difference. You can mix turmeric into soups, stews, smoothies, or even tea. Just 1 to 3 teaspoons a day is enough. It's a simple habit that can help your body stay stronger, fight inflammation, and quietly guard you from serious illness like cancer. Food 2. Quinoa. You might have seen it in the grocery store and thought it's just another trendy health food. But for older adults like us, quinoa can actually be a game changer, especially when it comes to protecting our bodies from cancer. Quinoa is a complete protein. That means it gives your body all the essential building blocks it needs to repair cells and support the immune system. And as we age, both cell repair and immune strength become even more important. A strong immune system helps your body find and destroy abnormal cells before they turn into something serious. But quinoa also does something else. It helps reduce inflammation and fight harmful molecules called free radicals. These free radicals can damage your cells over time and increase cancer risk. Quinoa contains special plant compounds like quercetin that help neutralize these threats and calm inflammation in the body. It's also easy on your blood sugar. Unlike white bread or sugary snacks, quinoa keeps your blood sugar steady, which lowers your risk of diseases linked to insulin spikes, including some types of cancer. Just rinse it well before cooking to remove any bitterness. Then enjoy it in salads, bowls, or even as a warm breakfast. Food 3. Garlic. It might seem like just a cooking ingredient, but garlic is actually one of nature's best protectors, especially when it comes to cancer. When you chop or crush garlic, it releases a natural compound called allicin. This little compound does a big job. It helps reduce inflammation, clears out harmful toxins, and slows the growth of dangerous cells in the body. That's important because long-term inflammation and toxin buildup are known to raise cancer risk, especially as we get older. But here's a helpful tip most people miss. After chopping garlic, let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes before you cook or eat it. This gives the allicin time to fully develop. It's a small step, but it makes the garlic much more effective. Garlic also supports your immune system with nutrients like vitamin C, selenium, and manganese, things your body needs to keep fighting off illness. Even just 1 or 2 fresh cloves a day can make a difference. You can add garlic to soups, sauces, dips, or salad dressings. If you're up for it, raw garlic with olive oil or honey is especially powerful. Food 4. Oats. Most people think of them as a simple breakfast food, but there's a lot more going on in that bowl than meets the eye. For older adults, oats can be one of the easiest and most effective ways to protect your digestive system and reduce cancer risk, especially colon cancer. Oats are rich in something called beta-glucans. This special type of fiber helps clean out your gut, removing waste and harmful substances before they can cause problems. A cleaner gut means a lower risk of toxins building up, which is one of the ways colon cancer can begin. But oats do more than just help digestion. They also stabilize blood sugar and support healthy insulin levels. That's important because unstable blood sugar and high insulin levels are linked to certain cancers like breast and pancreatic cancer. Oats give your body steady energy without causing spikes or crashes. You don't need a big serving, about 30 grams a day is enough. That's less than half a cup of dry oats. You can mix them into yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or enjoy them warm with fruit and seeds. Add a few berries or a spoonful of flaxseed, and you've just turned your breakfast into powerful protection. Food. 5. Amaranth. You might not be familiar with this seed, but it's a quiet hero when it comes to fighting disease and keeping your body strong, especially in your later years. Amaranth is packed with polyphenols, a group of antioxidants that protect your cells from something called oxidative stress. That's the kind of damage that builds up over time and can lead to cancer. By fighting off these harmful changes, amaranth helps lower your overall cancer risk, particularly in areas like the breast and skin. One powerful compound found in amaranth is called squalene. Research shows it may help slow down the growth of cancer cells by interfering with how tumors form and multiply. That's a big benefit from such a small seed. Amaranth is also a great source of plant-based protein, fiber, iron, and magnesium. These nutrients help your muscles, keep your blood healthy, and support digestion, all of which are essential as you age. You can cook it like rice, stir it into soups, or sprinkle it over yogurt or salads. Just half a cup of cooked amaranth a day is enough to get its benefits. And don't forget to drink enough water with it. It's full of fiber, so staying hydrated helps your system process it smoothly. Food. 6. Red fruits. Now let's talk about something colorful and delicious. Red fruits like strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, and cherries. These aren't just sweet treats. They're full of powerful nutrients that help your body fight off disease, including cancer. These fruits are rich in vitamin C and anthocyanins, which are natural compounds that lower inflammation and protect your cells. That's important because inflammation and damaged cells are often where cancer begins. These red fruits also contain quercetin and ellagic acid, two plant compounds shown to slow the growth of cancer cells and stop tumors from spreading. And there's another benefit, fiber. As we age, digestion tends to slow down and fiber becomes even more important. The fiber in red fruits helps keep your digestive system moving, clears out waste, and lowers the risk of colon cancer. It also feeds the good bacteria in your gut, which keeps your immune system strong. Experts recommend eating about 1 cup of red fruits a day. Fresh is best, but frozen is also a good option. Try adding them to your oatmeal, blending them into smoothies, or simply enjoying them as a snack. Just remember, eat the whole fruit, not just the juice. That way, you keep the fiber and get the full benefit. Food 7. Onion. They're one of the most common ingredients in cooking, but what many people don't know is just how powerful onions can be for your health, especially when it comes to preventing cancer. Onions are full of antioxidants, and one of the most important is quercetin. This natural compound helps reduce inflammation and protect your cells from damage. That matters because long-term inflammation and damaged cells are two of the main things that can lead to cancer, especially in the stomach, colon, and prostate. Here's something important. Onions are most powerful when eaten raw. Cooking them can weaken some of the helpful compounds, so try to add raw onion to your meals when you can. A few slices in your salad or on a sandwich can go a long way. Onions also help lower bad cholesterol and support your heart, which is another big concern as we age. They're good for your blood, your digestion, and your immune system, all areas that need extra care in our later years. Try to include raw onions several times a week. It's a simple, low-cost habit that gives your body natural protection from the inside out. Food. 8. Lentils. These little legumes are easy to cook, full of flavor, and packed with health benefits, especially for older adults who want to protect their digestive system and lower cancer risk. One of the biggest strengths of lentils is their high fiber content. Fiber helps your digestive system stay regular and clear out toxins that can build up in your colon. That's important, because when waste sits too long in the body, it increases the chances of harmful changes, especially in the colon, where cancer often begins. Lentils also support the good bacteria in your gut, which play a big role in your immune system and overall health. A strong gut means your body can better fight off diseases before they take hold. They're also helpful for your heart and blood sugar. Lentils can lower bad cholesterol and help keep your blood sugar steady. That's especially useful for preventing insulin-related cancers like breast and pancreatic cancer. Try eating about 1 cup of cooked lentils a day. Add them to soups, stews, curries, or salads. They're affordable, easy to find, and cook quickly. For a food so simple, lentils give back a lot, and they're a great way to care for your health without breaking the bank. Food 9. Lima beans. They may not be flashy, but they're full of nutrients that help older adults stay strong, especially when it comes to energy, digestion, and cancer prevention. Lima beans are rich in dietary fiber, which helps move waste out of your body and keeps your colon clean. A cleaner colon means fewer toxins building up, and that reduces the risk of colon cancer, one of the most common types as we age. They're also a great source of plant-based protein, which helps with muscle maintenance and cell repair, both of which slow down as we get older. And because lima beans help control blood sugar, they can lower the risk of insulin-related health issues, like certain cancers and type 2 diabetes. Another bonus? They're high in iron. Just 1 cup of cooked lima beans gives you a big boost in energy and helps your body carry oxygen more efficiently. If you often feel tired, this might be a missing piece. To make them easier on the stomach, soak them overnight before cooking. Enjoy them in stews, dips, or tossed into warm grain bowls. Food. 10. Lemon. You might think of it as just a way to add flavor, but this small citrus fruit has powerful benefits, especially for older adults who want to stay healthy and energized. Lemons are full of vitamin C, a strong antioxidant that helps your immune system stay sharp and your cells stay protected. As we get older, our immune defenses naturally slow down, but a daily boost of vitamin C can help your body fight back against harmful changes, including those that lead to cancer. Lemons also contain plant compounds like hesperidin, which help reduce inflammation and support detox. Even though lemons taste acidic, once they're inside your body, they actually help create a more balanced internal environment, one that makes it harder for disease to grow. One easy habit? Start your morning with a glass of warm lemon water. It helps rehydrate you, wakes up your digestion, and gently cleanses your system. You can also use lemon juice on cooked vegetables, fish, or salads. And don't forget the zest. That peel is packed with extra nutrients. It's a small change, but over time, adding lemon daily can support your energy, digestion, and even help lower cancer risk. So now that we've gone through all 10 of these natural, science-backed foods, I want to leave you with something simple but powerful. You have more control than you think, especially when it comes to your health. As we get older, we face many changes. Some are physical, some emotional. But one thing that stays in our hands is what we choose to eat each day. The meals you prepare, the spices you sprinkle, the fruits you slice, the seeds you stir into your soup. They're not just food. They're tools that can help you fight back, stay strong, and live better for longer. If you've made it this far, I truly hope you feel more confident about your choices. So tell me in the comments, how old are you? And which of these foods do you already use in your meals? Let's learn from each other and keep supporting one another in this journey of aging with strength and grace. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.